Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones.
Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wait there. Yep. Bowler.
The Royals get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Played that beautifully, saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Edged.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. 19 runs added there. The Royals are 36 for none. Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Super shot.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Royals are 49 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
What? Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes. Yep.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Wait.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
64 for 2.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Coming into the attack.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait. Yep, yep, yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
What? Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
For 2.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Royals are 73 for 2.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Wait. Yep.
That's out.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
8 runs added in that over. The Royals are 81 for 3.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Middled, what a start.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Joseph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up. The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Goes up, and over for 6. That's the positive option.
50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Hit that hard,
Yep.
nailed it.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's it.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Time that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 172 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Strange decision not to run. There were probably 2 on offer.
Wait on.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep. Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
End of the first over. The batting side are now on 7 for none.
The right
Change of
armour
bowling
is
as
coming
the
into
captain
the
is
attack
going with
from the
B
south
later.
end.
Yep. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Keep us in.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edge! Amazing delivery. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait there.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
End of the fourth over. The batting side are now on 34 for 1.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Wait on.
Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Big appeal. The Royals having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Loud shout.
one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
57 for 4. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
Massive edge.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Keep us in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
53 for 4.
Great shot.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The Royals found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Wait.
That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Good bit of timing there.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Poor shot. Really lucky. Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be.